Have you ever wanted to watch TV with headphones all wirelessly? Well, it may not be a surprise to you, headphones like these exist, but a difficult part is choosing the right ones. With this review of the Noontec Hammo TV headphones, specifically designed for TV sets, I'm here to help you out a bit. At least on paper, the Hammo TV seems to be a decent choice, but I have reasons to be skeptical since the last headphones I've tested by Noontec, the Zorro 2 Wireless, weren't really what I consider to be good. However, it may be a different story with the Hammo TV. As for the price, not super cheap actually at $120 US, but for the features, it could be worth it. Thanks Noontec for sending me another model, even though I posted a negative review in the past. That's decent of you. The packaging is pretty cool, I gotta say, makes a premium-like impression. There's a whole bunch of stuff included. First, in this carrying bag, the Hammo TV headphones themselves, folded, they unfold like that. Then we are getting this docking station along with the headphone holder. Two different power plugs, UK and EU, US if you purchase it in the US obviously. Lots of cables are provided by Noontec, a standard micro USB cable, two RCA to 3.5mm adapter cable, a standard 3.5mm audio cable, then a 3.5mm USB charging cable, and last but not least another 3.5mm audio cable. In terms of documentation, the user manual, important notice, and all the warranty stuff. Now what's there to tell about the specs? The Hammo TV is a circumaural over-ear headphone, stereo sound, Votric HD 500 driver, 32 ohm impedance, connection type Bluetooth 4.0 and 3.5mm, built-in rechargeable battery, capacity not specified, and 10 meters max transmission distance. In terms of looks, the Hammo TV looks pretty sleek and elegant, something you'd want and expect from TV headphones. You don't want them to look like a gaming headset. I gotta say, the design is very modern and comes with the traditional Noontec trademark look, so to speak, but I like it. When it comes down to build quality, they are not super duper great, but still relatively well built. They fold like that for easier transportation, which is great, it's just that I personally don't trust these mechanisms all that much. It is possible to adjust the size, but unfortunately that's kinda limited. Users with bigger heads may have some trouble getting the perfect fit, but I personally had no issues in that regard. The headphones are fairly flexible and don't put a lot of pressure on one's head or ears. The perfect balance overall. The headband comes with elegant soft cushioning, same for the ear cups with leather red cushioning. After having the Hammo TV on for a couple of hours, I did not experience any discomfort, so all good. Now, to get things clear, some of you may or may not be confused. Yes, while these are TV headphones, they're pretty much Bluetooth headphones and can be used for mobile devices as well as PCs and whatnot, since we're even getting a 3.5mm audio connection. On the left ear cup there's a power button with play-pause functions on mobile devices and next previous as well as volume up and down buttons. Some might ask, hey, how do you actually charge this thing? There's no micro USB port. Well, for this purpose we have the 3.5mm USB charging cable. This one simply plugs into the 3.5mm jack and the USB end goes into the docking station's DC out port or a power bank or phone charger. Now what's up with the docking station? First of all, it lets you place down your headphones nice and safely, and as for I/O, there's a micro USB input on the back, a standard USB 5V output, reset possibility, and the 3.5mm auxiliary jack. Now to get your TV connected, do the following. For this example, let's assume my smartphone is my TV and comes with a 3.5mm headphone jack. You want to connect it wirelessly though. If your TV has a 3.5mm jack, go for the standard included 3.5mm cable and connect the TV with the docking station. If your TV or receiver, whatever, only has RCA outputs, use the included adapter cable to get a 3.5mm connection. Next up, you turn the TV and or receiver on, put the headphone or external speaker volume to at least 30% and press the power button on the docking station. Then it's time to power on the Hammo TV headphones and wait for it to pair with the docking station all automatically. And that's it. Couldn't be any simpler and it works like a charm. How long does the built-in battery last? Well, according to Noontec, up to 50 hours playtime. But should you want to use these particular headphones for, let's say, your phone to listen to some music or whatever, fine, no problem too. The Hammo TV simply connects easily via Bluetooth. Now that that's all aside, does the Hammo TV sound good or not? Well, quite frankly, I was really surprised by the quality. I didn't expect these particular headphones to sound good after my bad experience with the sample of the Zoro 2 wireless I received in the past. But this one, wow, I'm very impressed, and it's definitely one of the better headphones I've had on my head so far. Sure, due to the sheer amount of features, possibilities, and tons of included accessories for all kinds of scenarios, the price isn't exactly low, and not all of the costs go into the audio quality alone. But even for a price of $120, I'm quite happy with how the Hammo TV sounds, both wirelessly and wired. Bass heads will like the audio characteristics, since the bass is very punchy and prominent. For my taste, the bass is a bit too prominent, since the mids can get lost a bit sometimes, depending on what music you listen to. The highs are pretty clear, and overall I'd say it's a very good audio solution even without touching any equalizer settings. The only thing that bothers me, especially for being TV headphones, is the sound leakage. They don't isolate sound too well, and therefore the environment will get to hear quite a bit of what you're listening to depending on the volume level. But other than that, an excellent wireless audio solution with lots of connection possibilities thanks to the included cables and adapters. Therefore, I can definitely recommend the Noontec Hammo TV wireless headphones. I'm even giving it my gold award, which I didn't expect it to get at first. Thanks a lot for watching, and see you in the next one.